Malaysia when she was just 2 years old, and right now Gamli is 30 years old this year. So these two elephants, they both came from Malaysia at the same time, but they are not related to each other. Take a look at Jati, checking out for the family that we have there. She's gonna go for the she's gonna go for the bananas next. Anyway, so we're gonna pick up the one that's on the ground first. So by doing this, you get to exercise her entire body, from the tip of her toes all the way to the tip of her trunk. This elephant, their trunk itself is over 150,000 singular muscle units. They have no bones at all. It's purely made out of muscle. Okay, just now some of you might notice that Gamli went for the carrot straight. Like us human beings, we prefer to eat a nicer food first and then we ignore everything else. So for this case itself, the carrots are way sweeter as compared to the leaves and the grasses. Okay, the amount of food that you see here is a really tiny portion of the diet. Each elephant, just one elephant in the Singapore Zoo, consumes up to 100 kilograms every single day. So as mentioned just now, we have 5 elephants. So we have to prepare 500 kilograms of food on a daily basis. Okay, we have one more elephant coming out on the left-hand side, ladies and gentlemen. We have the most important elephant in the herd. She is the pioneer elephant that came all the way from Sri Lanka. First ever batch of elephants to come to the Singapore Zoo in 1975. She is the oldest elephant here as well as in the night safari, ladies and gentlemen. Give her a huge round of applause. Come on. Thank you very much. So this majestic elephant walking in right now, her name is Komali, and she's currently 49 years old this year. The reason why she's the most important elephant in the herd is because she is the matriarch, which means that she is the boss. She is the leader of this entire herd, and all of the elephants here, they respect her a lot, and they are all very submissive towards her. And this includes the other 2 elephants in the stable right now. Okay, you notice that Komali was actually walking in front, Gamli is moving away, and this is a sign of respect towards the matriarch. Okay, one very important thing about elephants is that they do not like to share their food. These elephants will only be thinking about their own stomach, even if they are related to each other. Okay, now that Komali is very close to us, take a look by her ears and also by her trunk. She has a lot of white pigmentation or white spots. This is actually a very unique characteristic of the Sri Lankan elephant. Okay, Komali is going to toss with this slide because what we have in that is actually 2 sugar canes and 1 carrot. Let's see if she can get it up. And there you go, she managed to get the carrots out, and let's see if she's able to get the sugar canes out as well. Yeah, it seems like Jati is checking out for the remainder of the bananas that we have there. And Komali is enjoying the food all by herself because she is very protective of her area. So by doing this, it's a very good form of mental and physical stimulation because Komali gets to use her brain and the muscles in her trunk. Okay, so once again, I'm going to introduce you to the 3 elephants that we have right here. Starting with the one right in front, we have is Komali, 49 years old Sri Lankan elephant. And the 2 elephants that we have back there, those are our Malaysian elephants. The one on the right we have is Gamli, 30 years old. And the one on the left-hand side we have is Jati, our largest, tallest, and heaviest elephant from Malaysia. And she's currently 35 years old this year, and her name is Jati. Okay, so what my colleague here is trying to do is called positive reinforcement training. Okay, let's see what Jati is going to be doing. Will she be stretching out for the vegetable that we have there? Okay, look at that amazing posture. Let's see if she's able to get it down. Look at that concentration in her eyes. Just a little bit more. A very good way to exercise her body as well. Okay, when it comes to hanging enrichment devices, Jati here, she is a very determined elephant. She does not give up pretty easy. Once in a while, she will actually stop for a while, and then she's going to try again later on. So let's see if she's going to try. There you go! Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. very, very smart. Okay, once again, back to the positive reinforcement training. So how this works is that every time these elephants do something correct, the trainers would bring, which is in the form of a whistle, and then the reward will be given immediately. So these elephants know that every time they do something correct, they'll be rewarded with something that they like. So the behavior will most likely be repeated again in the future. So part of the positive reinforcement training we have is actually target 6, and it is very useful for us to bring our elephants from point A to point B, and also to present any of their body parts, be it their foot, their ears, their tail, their trunk, and also their entire body. So right now, Adi will be demonstrating how he's going to be bringing Komali to that side simply by using the target stick. So the right thing that Komali has to do is that she has to touch the target stick with her forehead. And Adi will break, which is in the form of a whistle. And there you go, and the reward will be given immediately. Okay, right now Komali will be presenting her foot to her trainer. By doing this, we're able to check on their toenails. These toenails, if they are overgrown or if they are cracked, it's really uncomfortable for them to walk around it. So we do give them pedicures once in a while. We check their heel too. And also their foot pads are very soft. That's why when these elephants they are walking around, you guys are not able to hear anything, and that's exactly how soft their foot pads are. So every single day we have to check if there's any foreign object that might be piercing through. Okay, now Gambe is done with her foot. Sylvie, she, and Komali will be lifting up her trunk and opening up their mouth. So you guys are able to see their powerful molar teeth. Okay, the brown color things to the side of the teeth, those are their molar teeth. One tooth itself can weigh more than 1.5 kilograms inside of their mouth. They have 4 sets of it. So these ladies are all walking around with more than 6 pairs of teeth. 6 pairs of teeth inside of their mouth, and that count itself can actually weigh up to 10 kilograms. So the total weight these elephants are carrying inside of their mouth is about 16 kilograms.
Move back. Move back.
You want to touch the elephant?
She's coming.
Okay, now that Komali has reached the other side, Adi will try to get Komali to lie down in the water by communicating with her in the language called Sinhalese, which is a language that came all the way from Sri Lanka, because when Komali came here in 1975, she was already trained in Sinhalese. So to keep up traditions, all the other elephants are trained in Sinhalese as well. And it seems like Komali is already getting into position to lie down in the water. She's going to take her own sweet time. Elephants, they really love playing in the water. And down she goes. Give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Komali. Nicely done. Okay, if you want to see how powerful an elephant's trunk is, just check this out. There you go. Very, very powerful. 150,000 singular muscle units, no bones at all, purely made out of muscles. So one very important thing about positive reinforcement training is more of a voluntary kind of procedure. We do not force our elephants to participate. So all of our elephants here at Singapore Zoo, they have their own choices to make whether or not they want to come down for the training section. Okay, so this Komali is done with her part of the training session. I'll be asking those of you by this side, one simple question. If you answer, raise up your hand. Do not tell the answer, and I need an adult to do so. So the question goes like this. You take a look at Komali's Jacqueline Gandhi right here. What is the most prominent thing that they do not have? Raise up your hand if you know the answer. Yes, sir? Do you know why they don't have the tusk? Okay, it's okay, I'm not now enlightening you. That the reason why none of the elephants here have the tusk is because for Asian elephants, only the male elephants will have the tusk, and these are all female Asian elephants. They either have a shorter version for the tusks, which is what Johnny that has, or some of them they do not have anything at all. So it's pretty much very simple to differentiate the gender for the Asian elephants. Come on in, there's something in store for you. Hello, welcome to Singapore. Is it gonna get ready to say where you're from? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Mark here all the way from the Philippines. You down in the bus, huh? Okay, Mark, have you fed an elephant before? Have you fed an elephant before? First time? Is this big enough? Okay, so what we have is actually a very big piece of watermelon. Not many people will have the opportunity to feed an elephant something this big. So take a look at how Komani will break it into two with just one bite. There you go, popping it straight into her mouth, and the whole thing is gone. And she's actually going to eat the entire thing. Nothing goes to waste. Thank you very much, Mark. Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Lisa. Okay, I'm going to ask another question for those of you by heart, please. If you know the answer, raise up your hand and do not tell the answer in one spin. I need an adult to do so. Okay, the next question goes like this. Once in a while, if your elephants flap their ears, any one of you know why elephants flap their ears? Raise up your hand if you know the answer. Anyone? Anyone knows the answer? Correctly answer. Okay, if you take a look by their ears, these elephants have a lot of veins. So when they flap their ears, cooler blood is transported throughout their entire body, and that's exactly how the elephants cool their body down. Come on and tell me, something is stopping you as well. Hello, welcome to Singapore Zoo. Can I get your name and where you're from? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Katia all the way from England. You round of applause, time. Okay, it seems like Gumby is done lying down in the water. Just give her some more time. Have you fed an elephant before, sir? Have you fed an elephant before? Or something this big? Not really. Okay, so this is actually a very awesome opportunity for you. So just give Gumby another few more minutes to lie down on the other side. And the reason why Gumby kept moving backwards is because she prefers to lie down in shallow waters as compared to a deeper mode over here. And now that she's done, she'll be coming right over to you. This is one of her favorite fruits, so she's going to be very eager to take it away from you. Okay, check this out. What is Gumby gonna do with the coconut? Is she gonna use her teeth or is she gonna use something else? Come on, Gumby. Okay, she's actually gonna use her foot, and with the help of her body weight, she's gonna break it into two, and now she's gonna pop the whole thing in her mouth, and she's gonna eat the entire thing, even with the half. Thank you very much, guys. Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. There you go. Right now, Gumby is gonna eat the whole thing. Nothing goes to waste with our elephant here. Okay, just want to mention, policy reinforcement training is more of a voluntary kind of procedure.